What's going on, YouTube? Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, and basically just going to take you guys through our day. Right now we're headed to class, and then after that we'll be getting into a back workout. Pretty much just going to do a commentary with that, take you guys through our basic everyday, every week back exercises. Alright guys, we're about to get into this back workout. If you saw my last video, I showed you my Methyl Pump 3.0 pre-workout. Today I'm going to be taking a scoop of Tim Muriello's Spasmatic. You're going to have to get this one online. This is definitely my #2 best pre-workout I've ever had. 4.5 grams of citrulline, so a crazy pump blend, as well as I believe 1,000 milligrams of tyrosine. So you're going to lock in with this focused blend that they have. So I'm going to take a scoop of this, going to hit some deadlifts, and kill this back workout. Hope you guys enjoy it, try it. I'm going to be doing a voiceover for you guys, just explaining what we do and why we do the amounts of reps and the scheme of things. So like I said, like, subscribe, and let's get it. 3 sets of 8. Really want to focus on keeping your back retracted and your chest up, squeezing at the top, and controlling on your way down. Usually we always start our back workouts with pull-ups, a really great movement. Then we're going to go into our deadlifts, warming up with 1, 2, and 3 plates on each side, starting off with 3 working sets of 405 pounds for about 6 reps. Really want to keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and we're doing our conventional deadlifts here, guys. Pretty much that's what we always do. And then after our 3 sets of 405, we're going to work our way back down to 315, 225, and a plate. Really want to keep your chest up, your ass down, and squeeze at the top, control on the way down. No need to be slamming those weights. Deadlifts are probably one of the best workouts to really get a thicker back. And after these deadlifts, we went on to a pin lay row. So just strip the weight off right then and there. Pin lay rows with our thumb hooked around the bar. You really want to keep your back straight, and with the thumb is going to take the forearm pretty much out of the movement. So with that, as you can see, banging them out there, about 3 sets of 12 reps there. And then we went on to a lat pull down, and it's the same thing as you'll see in just a second. Our lat pull down was about 4 sets of 12 with, again, our thumb hooked around the bar, just to take that forearm and the bicep out of play. Really focused on working our back, squeezing at the top, and a good stretch as well. So our next movement of the day was a chest supported dumbbell row. Here we did about 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. You want to keep your chest up, pretty much a good stretch at the bottom, kind of let your shoulders go forward a little bit, and then pull with your elbows and really squeeze at the top there. And then we moved on to a standing straight bar row. As you can see here, I'm pretty much going to straight bar lat pull down, as you can call it, 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Pulling with your elbows, pretty much. You want to focus on keeping your hands on the bar tight and just pulling with your elbows, and don't really bend your forearms at all. Just bring that bar right into your torso. And you want to keep your back straight. Kind of see we have our butts out and our backs at an angle, and then our head is going to be neutral, not really bobbing up and down or anything like that. You can see here, banging them out. And then our last exercise of the day, our 7th movement in this back exercise, was a standing single arm cable row. Here we did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Just like any other kind of single arm movement, you're just going to go back to back. You want to keep your torso tight on this one, as well as controlling the concentric movement on the way down. A good squeeze at the top. And that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, 7 movements here. Usually we do a pull day, but since Sunday night was such a great arm workout, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But Sunday night was an arm day, so we really didn't focus on any biceps in this workout. As promised, I'm going to be doing a supplement talk, giving you my 3 most effective supplements. But I got to pause it right there, because before we do any of that, I just got to introduce someone that is by far my brother, my best friend through it all. Before I get him in the video, I kind of just want to tell y'all about him. We started our journeys right about the same time. I was looking to stop being such a little brother to everybody. I wanted to build muscle. I wanted to better my life and be more confident in myself. And at the same time as going through that transition, my best friend, my boy through everything, he was going through the same kind of thing, but on a different, opposite road. In high school, he played football as a lineman, so he was a bigger guy, unhealthy, and probably unhappy. Would you agree? And so he completely 180 changed his life around. No supplements. Like, he wasn't even lifting weights. All he did was change his diet. It's strictly about diet. All these people, as I've been posting Instagram, Facebook videos, the first question, and I'm sorry guys, I know you're watching, but it pisses me off. Like, seriously, what are you using, bro? What stack are you on? What kind of protein? What pill? Man, there's no magic pill. Like, a supplement is exactly what it is. Then listen to the name of it, a supplement. It's a supplementation to the work you put in, to the food you're putting in your body. Stop eating trash. Work your ass off. And then maybe if you need a supplement, sure, who cares? I mean, but they're not going to be the determinant factor if you get big, if you lose weight. I'm bringing him in the video because he's a living testament to that. No fat burners, no thermogenics, no energy drink at all, nothing. Like, literally used nothing but diet and worked his ass off.
What's going on, you guys? Just want to give a brief statements about what I did and how I transitioned my body to where it is now. Like you said, you don't have to take a bunch of supplements to lose weight or build muscle. The only thing that I really did was eat right and work my ass off every day. And you know, Chris is gonna ask me a few questions downstairs, and we're just gonna give you more information on how to get fit, how to build muscle. But there's certain ways that you can go about it. You can do the natural way like me, or you can take a pill. So it's just what you want to do. It's all up to you. So stay tuned.
Alright guys, so as promised, I'll be getting into my talk about supplements, but first I kind of want to just introduce someone that changed his life around, never touching a supplement in his life. And start off asking a couple questions. When you first started exercising, eating right, was there ever a thought in your mind like, maybe I should take a fat burner, a pill that can just shred fat? Did you ever think about it, and why did you choose not to?
Yeah, of course, I thought about it. I mean, starting off losing weight is hard, so the thoughts always, came through my head, like, man, I just want something quick and easy so I could just burn this fat. But when I started the workouts, it's like everything came natural, and I felt like the fat burners were, no use for me, so I just ran every day, and that's how I lost, so.
To get to a little bit of your history, I remember you telling me you went to the doctor, you got blood work, and you were unhealthy. So what was that process like? What triggered the, I'm done living like this?
Well, this happened about 2 years ago. The doctor told me, well, I've always had a history of high blood pressure. I mean, it's kind of bad. I mean, I am young, 21, but at this moment in time, the blood pressure was way too escalated. Like, it was bad. So my doctor told me, hey, if you don't change your life, change the way you eat, your workout habits and stuff like that, life expectancy is not gonna be too long, So I was like, I made a decision. I said, you know what, man, I gotta cut it out. I gotta cut all this fried food and just sitting around the house and not doing nothing. I had to cut all that out.
But we'll follow up on the nutrition part in a minute. But I kind of want to go back into your cardio, because a lot of people I know are struggling with cardio. When you first started out, how was it for you? How many times were you doing it a week? Like, what was you just running? I know now you run miles, but at the beginning, I know it wasn't like that. I know you probably had some struggles starting out. So how was that beginning to start doing that?
It was tough. The beginning of anything is tough. If you're trying to make any type of life changing action is gonna be tough, whatever you do. But running in itself is hard. So starting off, it was tough. I could barely run a mile. And if I did finish it, I was dead tired at the end. So, but now, like you said, I can run miles. Like I ran 8 miles maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's just it's a lifelong thing that you gotta just keep up with in your life. Like you can't just do it just for the time being and then stop. Like you gotta keep doing it every day.
No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. So I ran every day. I started out with a mile a day, and I worked my way up to 2 miles a day, then 3 miles a day, and now I'm sitting here now 115 pounds lighter, running 8 miles. So yeah.
115 pounds in 2 years.
Yeah.
Never touched a fat burner.
No.
Never touched a pill. Straight diet. So let's get into the diet. Now everyone is different. Not everything is going to affect people the same way. I feel like I'm lucky. I can eat bullshit all day and really see no effect to it. And it kind of sucks because I do get lazy with my diet. Like I'll cheat, I'll eat junk food because I know it's not going to affect me the same way. But for him, it did affect him coming up. But like I said, what happened for him might not happen for you just by his diet plan. But what are some of the different things that you cut out of your diet and made you a healthier person?
Fried food, that's the biggest thing I think that people don't understand. Like that fried food is like a definite no. Like I stopped eating fried foods. Zaxby's was like one of my favorite things to eat. McDonald's, I was there every day. So
can I cut you off real quick? Guys, every single time I got into this man's car growing up, the McDonald's sweet tea cup was right there, so I already knew that was it.
Zaxby's and McDonald's, that was my love. Like so, now I eat a lot of baked foods, vegetables. I have cheat days, but my cheat days are still kind of healthy. Like, you know, I might eat Chipotle. I mean,
but you gotta make the right choices at places like that.
Yeah, you gotta make the right choices, man. The eating is the biggest thing. I think even if you're trying to build muscle, you can't build muscle if you're eating fast food every day.
Right.
And so that was the biggest thing. Baked foods, vegetables, fruits, and I ate oatmeal every morning for like a year. I ate oatmeal and an apple every morning for a year, and after that, you know, you see the results.
Yeah. So. Alright guys, so I want to thank you guys if you're still watching. I appreciate it. Sorry if I just crushed your dreams right there. I am still going to tell you my top 3 most effective supplements, but I brought him along just to show you that really you can do without it. Alright guys, as promised, my top 3 most effective supplements. These are not in any kind of particular order, just 1, 2, 3, and as you can tell, he really doesn't give a shit because, like I said, he doesn't mess with any of this. But for those that do, this is just my opinion of what's going to help you the most. Now, I'm not saying this is the best product. I'm saying if you take this, this is probably going to give you what you're looking for out of it. So let's get right into it. At number 3, I'm going to go with a mass gainer. For those that don't know, it's pretty much a protein, but the carbs are through the roof. So who really would benefit from this would be a beginner that is usually really skinny guys. Basically, if you're eating right, it's all about nutrition as well, because these are just going to like pack on to what you're already putting in your body. So for you beginners out there that are just starting to work out, if you're eating right, getting your balanced meals, protein's up, carbs are up, you're going to be burning carbs and fat, keeping that protein for what they're made for, which is maintenance and structuring of your muscles. So you throw this in on top of your already great diet, you're going to see gains through the roof. Now I'm going to give you a little history of me. When I first started working out, I mean, it sucked, but everybody was using supplements, so I just felt the need like I had to, and you don't. We already discussed. I walked into GNC and this really swole 250-pound muscular dude said, "Man, you need to put on some size. Here you go." And I mean, I can't lie, guys, it worked. I went through two tubs of it, and the one particular one that I use, they don't make it anymore. It's the same company, they do make it, but the ingredients is different. The Rebuilt Mass by GNC, of course. Basically, it has some kind of anabolic properties. Recently, they took that out, but I went through 2 tubs of it. Now, I know you don't care about supplements, but please just have respect.
Hello?
Yeah, just like I said, he doesn't care about any of this, but she has the right to. I mean, it's just change speaks for itself. So anyways, guys, at the time when I first started working out, I was living with my aunt, and when I say she spoiled me to the T, like meal prep for me, kept food ready for me at all times. So I was eating right, and I was eating a lot, and throwing that scoop of mass gainer on top just sold the difference. All right, guys, my second most effective supplement.
Hey, fuck all that. Let's get on the mat, bro.
I'm gonna finish this. My second most effective supplement would probably be a nitric oxide booster. Now, some of y'all are saying, what the hell is that? That is just something that is gonna boost blood flow through your body. And what is the benefit of that? I'm just gonna use arms, for example. If you're hitting your arms, taking that nitric oxide booster is gonna rush the blood to the muscle that you're working. And what's the benefit of that? Like we just said, the nutrients that are being put into your body, they're transported through the bloodstream and absorbed to the muscles that you're working. So that is why nitric oxide is my second supplement. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was a lot of topics that were discussed, but like I said, are they necessary? No. Do they help? Yeah. Is it going to be the determining factor whether you get big or lose weight? Probably not. For you guys that don't take supplements, ride the wave until you fucking crash. If you feel like you need a supplement, go ahead and try them out. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.